Here's me, the boss himself from the BOoloh Industries. He's Rackham, General Custer, and Soul. This Soul guy, I played with him. He is like buy everything Dota. Well, you're going to see profiles later. Basically, I'm just going to fast forward till the draft because basically I was picking this whole time just like Max picked Spear Breaker first, and then we didn't know what to do. And you know, Spear Breaker is really good captain's mode hero if you know how to play him. And we played him one game and we lost, and this is the game where we played him and won. And I'm now suggesting pink from now. Now they are. See, we pick Spear Breaker, like first pick Spear Breaker. What's up, motherfucker? Let's see here. They're having dark future, darkness, haze, greater bash, neither strike. You know, when the bash lord's in the house, you know, they're going for good old Dark Seer Naga Siren. I thought let's pick Disruptor because he's excellent against Dark Seer and he's excellent counter initiator with his ultimate. And he has glimpse back. He can get us free kills when we turtle. They're banning Bounty Hunter, Rubik. We are banning OD and Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter because of great synergy with Naga, and OD just because it's overpowered mid. Like, you cannot lose lane with that hero. If someone loses that lane with that hero, please make sure to report him. So, and they had Weaver, and I was really upset about this because they had Weaver. I was really fucking upset, and I said, yo, let's pick Nyx. Like, it's really good support. It's similar to Lion, just better, much better than Lion. Like, Lion can also solo kill people with Finger of Death, Impale. Actually, it's called Earth Spikes. But Nyx Assassin has AoE stun for 2.77 seconds, and it has Carapace, which is basically a Ravage in team fights. Like, yo, I go in, I press this one button and everybody's stunned. What the fuck, this hero is overpowered. Okay, we have like 3 blue heroes and they are now going for Troll. You know, they see new meta, Troll good hero and shit. I'm going to tell you what, Troll is a don't get me wrong, Troll is good hero, but just like in their pick it doesn't really do much. Well, it does a lot in every pick, but Battle Trance Naga can all get benefit from him, but Darkseer can't and Weaver can. Okay, these 3 heroes can get benefit from him, from his ulti, but that's. And now we are and now I'm suggesting our tactic. I suggested now, guys, let's turtle. We have okay turtle lineup. We can turtle this out, no problem. We are going to pick some strong carry, and we can turtle it out. Like, Weaver falls off in the late game, old Troll also falls off in the late game, and they have dual core lineup against our one core. And I said, yo, let's pick now. We had Earthshaker and Invoker. Earthshaker for additional total power and Invoker. And I told this Invoker Rackham, I think Rackham played him. He recognized really good Quas Vexy. If you want to turtle, Quas Vex is the best type of the Invoker for turtling. Quas Vex. Quas Exort is Invoker for killing, mid-game, setting up kills. But if you want to turtle, like we did in this game, this Invoker needs to go on Quas Vex. And Quas Vex gives an excellent sustain against Troll's harassment with Whirling Axes. And we banned Abaddon because Abaddon is really strong with Weaver. And in the early stages of the game and in the mid game, he's a diabolic shield and okay, and they picked Undying. Undying is really strong mid-game hero, really strong mid-game, early and mid-game, and we picked Medusa. Okay, now set. Okay, guys, we are learning this like this. Disruptor Nyx are going to support Medusa. Invoker is going mid, and I'm playing Spirit Breaker because I'm famous for my Spirit Breaker. My Spirit Breaker is, if you didn't know, best Spirit Breaker in Europe. And oh well. And okay, we started now. I'm now going to show you just the profile of this awesome guy, Soul. Look at this. Every fucking tournament. Holy shit, what the fuck. And has 464 wins. I have like 100 more wins. Okay, but doesn't matter. Okay, now Medusa is just now. I said Medusa, you level up mana shield and split shot. Don't use Mystic Snake because it's basically useless. Mystic Snake in this meta is really useless, and they went for the level 1 all 5 kill somebody, and it's okay. Like, we gave up first first blood. If we didn't do that, the game wouldn't be fair. So, you know, what can you do? And they're starting off with a nice gold lead, an experience lead, really nice. Okay, matchup Darkseer against Invoker. Invoker should really not lose this one because he has OK region with Was, and if Darkseer tries to die him, he can just cold snap him and fuck his mother. And I said to Artline, yo, and I started to taunting these guys. I started to taunt you know, when I play this game I taunt a lot. If I got a bash there, I would just basically kill him. I told to Artline, yo, just let Medusa farm. It's no problem, just let it farm. Don't stack and pull. If you pull, they are going to die. They are fucking undying. And they pulled, and now we are going to see what happened. I'm just holding my ground against Fever. I have wards, but and yeah, notice this. I'm getting 1 level of empowering haste. I have 360 move speed, and this guy has 290. Move speed wins games for Spirit Breaker. It's like bonus damage. It's like 10 bonus damage every time you bash. It's actually really a lot of shit. And you can chase people down. I noticed professional players prefer Charge of Darkness because it gives you maximum burst damage, but in this game I felt like, yo, I don't need burst, I just need to chase people down. And you now notice this, like, I'm now charging mid and I said, yo, dive this guy, dive. Spear Breaker is good with diving because you have 6 armor, and this Invoker was not in position. If he was in position with Colson, we would just kill him, like, no problem. And I was like, well, whatever, I lost 400 HP, whatever. And now they're going to kill them, like, no problem. Whirling, this troll messed up big time because Whirling Axes deal a lot more damage on level 2 than they deal on level 1. And see, they just basically decimated them. But that's the power of undying on tri-lanes. They should not push like more than this line. And because of that I told them not to pull, and if they pull and if they don't have creeps in position to deal the bonus damage to the enemy, like, they're just going to dive them, no problem. And I am just farming up. With Spear Breaker you always go for threads and BKB. Threads and BKB best items on Spear Breaker. Okay, what's next? Now it's pretty much quiet. You noticed we are losing a big time, and in experience we are kind of even. And I said, yo guys, be more careful, like, and then this is the time where I decided. Okay, yeah, this is the time where I decided. Now the moral of a team, we are just a group of random players, like, who have a really low moral, who are not used to playing together. And now I'm used to playing Spirit Breaker. Now I'm going to start pulling the game. when you play Spear Break a lot of games, you got that feeling, instinct, where is the shit going down, and that shit is going down right here. And I said, fight, fight, fight. Bam, I'm getting one free kill. Fight this guy. No, he has 1000 HP. I said, wait for my charge, and wait for Nyx to come in. Okay, Medusa came in, and I said, Medusa just farm, just let Medusa farm, and I'm going back in the jungle. This Dark Series Bone 7 fan thinks he's a Bone 7 and shit, he's fucking idiot. Okay, and I said, yo, if they notice this, I'm like on this half of the map, so if my team gets in trouble, I can charge in and help. And I left the Weaver to farm. Yes, it's a really dangerous thing to let Weaver to farm, but I felt like, yo, if I don't help my team, we are going to lose. Like, and I said, Invoker, come top. I think he started going top or something. No. Oh, shit, sorry, I forgot. Let's rewind this. Okay, I'm charging Naga because she, well, she's really strong, but yo, I'm stronger, and I'm now going out. I put up my burst combo, and I'm going out. I just go out, and this Darkseer continued to chasing. I said, yo, nice, getting 2 bashes in a row, no problem. And I started 1 bash, and now I think, yeah, and he bashed me. Troll bashed me here. I knew I could tank 2 attacks. No, sorry about this. And Invoker is just farming up, having Midas. It's really good farming up, and he should really put 1 level in Exo just because to have access to all the spells. What is going on? Where am I? I'm farming bot because I felt like, yo, Medusa can do on. She can hold the lane. It's no problem. And I said, yo, just stay here. Wait for me to go back, and we are going to kill somebody in 30 seconds. And this is the power of Nyx Assassin, see? Like picking off heroes, no problem. And this was like really good TP by Invoker. Getting a kill on their semi-carry / carry. Weaver doesn't have. And you know you can't kill that bitch. Just that bitch so annoying. I hate Weaver. I hate Weaver more than H's Prophet. Jesus, and I hate a lot of heroes in this game. And I'm level upping Empowering Haste. Notice this, my move speed and move speed of my team is going to be superior than move speed of my enemies. It's like having bounty on the team all the fucking time. And I said, yo, kill this Weaver, and we succeed. We needed like 3-man gang, basically 2-man gang, but Maxwell was here just for experience. Okay, now just lurking to get some kills. I want blood, you know, shit. And I said, yo, and I helped this guy to escape, like getting free gold. This is on X2 speed, and I ulted this guy immediately. And whatever happens, just like harassment ult. And we are waiting for Nyx to come in. And this was pretty bad, the skirmish by us, because they are all 5, and we basically need Medusa's ult. And I said Medusa start switching and coming over. And this is the teamfight we won. And Medusa ulted and she picked off Darkseer. Actually, let's rewind this teamfight in slow motion to see what the fuck is going on. Okay, they initiate on us, almost perfect initiate. Invoker has EMP. He went invis, and I just charged. I stunned whole their team for 1.5 seconds. They're going on me, but it's okay. Medusa ulted, Medusa ulted and she killed Darkseer. I died, but Medusa got a kill. That's all what matters. You need to farm up your Medusa. And I said, Medusa, run the fuck away. What the fuck are you doing? I was screaming like in. And now Rockham is going to assist Medusa with Cold Snap. I hope Medusa is not going to die today, and she did. Oh well. But if this guy, yeah. Oh, cold snap him, idiot. The fails. And Weaver went in, but Weaver should really pull off back because he doesn't have. And this guy is dead. Oh no. Damn, that bonus armor, too good. And I'm just charging, looking for some kills. You know, this is really chaotic shit. They are better in those team fights which are unorganized. Which are organized because of Darkseer, Undying, and Naga, and we are better in skirmish just because of Spirit Breaker and Nyx Assassin. And now our Medusa started to farm. Like, it's really bad farm, 39 CS, but it's pretty okay. And I said, yo, kill this guy. This was a mistake by Darkseer. Even though he has mag, he should really get the fuck away. Like, there is no reason that this is a mistake by them. So we got a kill for our Medusa. Is it? No, Nyx Assassin. We got some gold for our Medusa. Nice. And now we just like, we need just to turtle it up. It's no problem, no big deal. If this guy tries to die, which he did, and bad timed. But Naga had done himself. And I'm now just waiting for opportunity. I need to see opportunity, and I see Naga. Naga going in, probably I see, we have wards in their jungle. Well, we have wards in our jungle because most of the skirmish is going around here. And for that time our Medusa is just farming. You know, it's pretty, it's not that easy job, it's more like really hard. And I would think I'm now going on this Weaver. Something. But I'm waiting for Nyx Assassin to come in to burst the Weaver down. Oh, I'm going for Naga. And we decided to skirmish them. And we picked off the Weaver, that's the thing. And I said, now go back. We picked off Weaver, no, and gee, those zombies. And this is the power of Quas Vex Invoker. 1 EMP and they're all out of mana. And the push is stopped. Well, it was decent. This exchange. There are Medusa and Nyx for Weaver. Weaver is a lot higher level than, so we got some XP, but it's looking pretty grim for us. And now I have empowering haste, 18% move speed to all of my teammates. This shit's insane. This is like having track move speed all the time for your team. And if you have Bounty and Spirit Breaker, a really good combo. Enemy Weaver has Lincolns and our Medusa doesn't even have ultimate orb. So it's looking pretty grim for us, but I said this is the time where they started losing morale. And I said, guys, it's okay. It's okay, we have Medusa, they cannot push against us. It's impossible to push against Medusa. And I said, the Max wanted to defend this tower. I said, no, don't leave this fucking tower. Just leave it. It's not worth dying for. We are going to defend our hard ground. And this Undying thought he was hot shit and he paid the price with his motherfucking life. This is what happens when you underestimate the power of Invoker. And now we have we had the power of glimpse. You notice they all backed off and we got a 1 free pick off just because. And now, yeah, and we picked off. I noticed I popped his Lincolns with my charge and I said, yo, it's around, I know it's around like 2 seconds Lincoln is not up. And I risked my ulti, and if it goes, we kill the Weaver. If it doesn't, Nyx dies. And now it's okay. Invoker is getting some move speed. with this build, it's really good. Then we are going to have 18 move speed from me and 10 move speed from drums, and you can also activate the drums. No, 5 move speed from drums. And Darkseer started trolling. He was like, yo, we have this game in the bag. No prob. Because they owned us really hard last game, like 8-minute win. And we found like this guy is lurking around, and we found troll. It's free pickup for us. He had Shadow Blade. He thought he was safe, but you know, Max is really good support, really good player. Well, support player, not as player in general. And we were attacked our Medusa, and I said, Medusa, get the fuck back. Pop his glimpse, and now I'm going in. And I found him, and he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Yeah, this guy is dead. And yeah, he lost connection right here.
If you keep fucking with fuzzy, fuck yourself and save the money.
Oh well, fine. And we got a kill on this, and Medusa is closing in on her Lincolns. When Medusa gets Lincolns, it's impossible to push against her. And I said, guys, get the fuck back. Like, don't do that shit. Get back. Get back. And Medusa smartly stacking and pulling. And they didn't even wanted to pause for Weaver while he was dead, because he didn't have buyback. And I really respect this for those people who don't pause. If he's dead and he doesn't have buyback, they don't pause. And they paused now, if I'm right. I was farming bot. I wanted to walk around like this, and they got Roche going on the troll, and they paused now. And okay, and I'm going to a little bit. Oh, you're not on double X speed. Okay, and not even pause needed. They have a really big advantage. 8,000 gold, and experience is in our advantage. And our heroes are better with levels. Nyx Assassin is better with levels. Spear Breaker is better with levels. Spear Breaker doesn't need really items. He needs just levels on his ulti, and Charge of Darkness, and Empowering Haste, and Greater Bash. He needs levels. He's like ganker. He's not carry. He's ganker. Disruptor also needs levels, glimpse, static storm, kinetic field, really good. And our Reckham went, our Invoker went 5k. Okay. And then they decided to go in, and we were pushed out the top lane. And let's see what's happening next. And I am farming for my BKB. As soon as I get my BKB, it's like I'm all over the place. Like I'm holding this game for our team. Now Medusa had Ultimate Orb, and he's buying Void Stone. And I said, yo guys, I'm not sure if we fought that. Yeah. I blew up my charge and illusion. That's pretty stupid by me. And I said, guys, back the fuck away. We forced out wall. It's really good. We forced out wall. They failed vacuum. And just get back. Get back. It's not worth to fight. And Max was not really happy with this, but it's not worth to fight. If we fought in the wall, they don't have wall. And if they proceed, we are just going to destroy them. And wait. Around 10 seconds, and let's see, just to watch the fight. Okay, Nyx Assassin got ensnared, and I said Medusa ult now. And now I'm going in. This Weaver is going trying to save this troll Warlord, but he already blew his Aegis. Notice this, I have my Charge of Darkness and Nether Strike available, and the EMP. And the EMP is going to burn out mana for Darkseid, and he's not going to have a single mana point. Neither does this Undying, so he can't heal or help his teammates. And now I said, yo, don't dive against Medusa, guys. Never dive against Medusa. That's the worst possible thing that you can do. Dive against Medusa. Notice this guy is now in really bad position and he's dead. I'm going to get one bash. I'm going to get one bash. No, he's not dead. Shit! Well, Max was not in position and neither he had sentries. Well, a lucky break by them. Let's see the gold graph, they're still ahead, but XP graph, we are ahead. And I got my BKB. Now I cannot get... I don't know. Slowed mostly by this swirling axis, mischance 60%, really good. And I am going bot, picking off Medusa. And I said, pick off the Medusa and go back. Go back, pick off the Medusa, go back. And I said, go back, this was celebration ulti, just go back. And we went back, and we said, Medusa, go on the high ground, just defend, no big deal. Now when Medusa, now if they try, I said, if they try to push again, and if they dive, they are going to lose the game. And this Undying was in no man's land. I know what the fuck he was doing, his closest teammates was like this much. And basically they're getting picked off because they are really overconfident. They could win the game because of Darkseer's combo, wall of replica and shit. But they underestimate the power of Medusa. New Medusa is, by the way, really sick. Like sick as hell. Like just 50% bonus deeps. Well, basically it complements what she is. In early game, she's just a walking range creep with just more HP. And basically that's really what it is, range creep. And now Medusa got her Lincolns. Now she cannot get ensnared, focus down. And here we got overconfident. I didn't want to waste my BKB. They got... oh. Here's the reward. Okay, back. It's okay. It's like it's pretty decent. They were all on low HP. It's pretty decent. They were all on low HP, but you know they got the golden experience from our deaths, so it was not that great. But yo, we showed them that they should fear us. And they didn't have wall in that fight. But even if they did, wall would be of no use because Stone Gaze destroys illusions. After 3 seconds, of course. Ready 2. Give 2 seconds. Okay. And Medusa is now working towards her Manta. And oh, let's see the net worth. Net worth, Darkseer is on top. Well, it's pretty interesting how we are losing to that much gold and we can still go toe to toe with them on team fights. That's just the power of Spirit Breaker, because this hero doesn't need items and deals a shit ton of damage. It does over 1000 damage in combination with his ulti charge, and if he gets a greater bash, it's over 1000 damage. And I said, yo, go back, we got the wall, go back. And Medusa started attacking them, and I went in, I charged. I'm picking off the supports in background, and they Well, because of Medusa's split shot, the tombstone is useless. And I think they picked off our Medusa, but at what cost? At cost of... And I said, yo, kill this guy. And no, we went back. We went back. And now Invoker is on the top of the net worth. I think his next item is going to be Aghanim's, not sure. And now I think I'm now going to build Heaven's Halberd, just to stop Troll or Weaver from attacking. It's like Hex on on Hex on right clickers, and it helps me with evasion if they don't have MKB. And our Medusa is now finishing Yasha and Lincoln's. We picked off Darkseer because he thought he was safe, but we have semi-decent global presence. And Medusa ulted just for no reason. And we said, yo, pick off the tower, they cannot engage us without Darkseer. Even though they had Aegis, we were not afraid. And I said, yo, I'm just chasing them back to get to the tower. And I said, now we decided, yo, let's go back, don't risk a shit. Beatles down and let's go back. Just go back. Medusa doesn't have ult. If Medusa had the ultimate, we would won that shit. But we could fought that shit. Notice they're all 1200 gold ahead, and they are still fearing us. Like just like the power of pick. And now we got mechanism on Disruptor. You know, mech in 37 minutes is not that great of a deal, but yo, nevertheless it's a mech. And let's see, hero level. We see this is for us. It's important. The levels are important for us. And Medusa went in, and I didn't like this because I didn't commanded this fight. Just let's rewind this to watch this. Okay, my team went in. This was like a really stupid mistake. They got... well, why can't we see the wall? Okay, Medusa went in. They thought they are hot shit, and I was not happy with this because I didn't commanded this team fight. And I was waiting here just for the song to end, and I said, guys, we baited out this how is it called, Fall of Replica, get the fuck back. Or we fought, not sure. And I failed it in my charge, and I think we are backing out now. And yes, we are. This Darkseer is a little bit over the top. Medusa was out of position this time. And or not? Oh, that Impale! This is the reason why Impale is so overpowered. And I hit the Weaver, and now we're going to finish off this guy who is man fighting Medusa. And now time to kill the RTD2. And teamfight's over. Even though they have better teamfight lineup, they still can't push against us, which is really crazy when you think about it. And I got my Heaven's Halberd from this teamfight, and we started to switch in gold graph in our favor, and more experience graph close to 10,000 experience lead. This is like, it's punishment time. This guy was happy because we were winning, because he didn't thought we can win. And Medusa, when Medusa finishes her Lincolns and Manta, she starts doing some damage, and when she finishes Butterfly, she starts doing deeps, big deeps. And now me and Invoker are going around pushing lanes. If somebody comes, we are going to just kill him. Like, I said, yo, run, 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 I can get out. And yeah, I got overconfident with empowering haste move speed that I can get out. But it's okay, it's better me than our invoker. My hero does a lot of damage. It's gold per minute, and let's see net worth. Invoker is on top, but his gold per minute is less than these guys. Oh well. They decided to fight us when we don't have ulti. Now Medusa stand just at the outer edges of the wall and firing on them. And notice this, they are like melting, they're really melting. Like she was just standing here and now getting this alacrity on her, and we defended. Again we successfully defend. Well, successfully. Get the fuck back. Bam, this guy was overconfident, really overconfident. And I said, yo, Weaver! And Weaver had a good start. He got free farm all the fucking wave, and now Medusa is just slowly climbing up to the top. Just slowly. And he DC'd again. And they paused. I said to Medusa, yo, throw Mystic Snake so I can charge him from base. Let's fast forward this. Closely after this. Yeah. I decided to still go back. And Invoker is still on the top, and Invoker is going to get a gem. Medusa is farming up. We are pushing out the lanes. And now this Darkseer regrets his life because he has Dagon level 5 and not some real items like Hex. But whatever. I guess he doesn't because... Oh, I think they forgot on the gem. Not sure. Well, poor Rackham, he just bought the gem and he lost it. Where I'm going? I'm going on to pick off Darkseer. And this was a really good play by Rackham. And we are getting dumped on this bitch. And I took a gem because I'm the tankiest and I have the lowest number of deaths. And now this Medusa is got big and it's game over. I'm really sad for them, but whatever, they cannot... Oh, fraps. Okay. Okay, good. This Medusa got big. And this guy doesn't even have time to activate BKB. And Medusa just doesn't give a fuck anymore. She just attacked. You know. And that's it. Just spamming that alacrity on Medusa and doing deeps. It's pretty long game, but yo, it's Medusa game. You just wait for Medusa to farm up and you protect her. And they didn't put enough pressure because I didn't let them. Like I was almost in all of our kills, like similarly to this Invoker, but this Invoker never finished Hex. He has 6k gold. I think he's now going to finish Hex or something. We know Medusa got her butterfly and it's over. When Medusa gets butterfly, Linkens and Manta, it starts doing all sorts of damage, like crazy amounts of damage. It's not even funny. And all on the 5 targets, like jeez, it's really hard. This viewer never completed BKB. This Darkseer never completed his Aghanim's, and now they saw that Devil is no joke. They decided, yo, let's go for the Roche. If we get the Roche, we may have a chance. But they were wrong. Oh, Max was severely out of position. And Medusa ulted, and look at this now, how she's going to melt the troll down. Soul should get out the wall. And he did. Just put alacrity on Medusa and she wins game for you. No, she put back instantly, but now I'm fed, like, not like fed, more like, yeah, I'm fed. And you see, like, this spear breaker with this score, you say he's fed, but it's just good played. And now I'm going to buy Assault, and like I bashed the living shit out of them in that team fight. And they're like, game over, Medusa too good. Just farmed up Medusa. You saw how much damage he did in that fight. Like, it's a lot. And there we have now Vladimir's. It's 5 armor for all of us. It's like crazy. And 5 armor from Assault, and game over. It's like 50-minute game, but oh well, just going to fast forward till the end. I think they cannot do shit anymore. And I'm now going to charge Naga so I can stun this viewer. I said, Soul, get back from the ball of Leprechaun. Soul killed the general. And it's game over, guys. I hope you enjoyed my cast and shit. Like, this was game with Medusa. See, they had enormous gold lead, and experience was in our favor almost the whole game. When picking turtling lineups, you should pick one hero who needs a lot of gold, for example Medusa, and some heroes who need experience or are good without it. Let's see just this graph at the end. Notice this, all of our gold per minute is like, this Invoker has a lot in the Medusa, all of us are average. I got a lot of gold just because of destroying, getting the last hits on the towers. And that's it. they hadn't get a chance from comeback. Just well played. I think the general reason why they lost is because Darkseer wanted to troll with Dagon, because they won the last game against us and we raped them this game. So, and I was really good mid-game controlling, and with Spirit Breaker me and Walker find off the pickoffs and Nyx Assassin on the Weaver to slow the Weaver down, to slow Weaver enough down to win this game. And hope you enjoy this game. This is Boss from BOLH Industries. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see this type of captain's mode, like some new threats like Turtling Medusa. Medusa is new to this. New Medusa is really fucking strong. It reminds me on Medusa from era of 2010 and 2009 Dota in these times. Okay, see you all guys. I'm Boss from BOLH Industries, signing out.